gate of iron shall open if you take your time and rest in the place where the dragons gaze. Alright, so I have to look for some place where a dragon is gazing. Oh. I know where that is. I knew this was going to have an effect. Alright, I'll deal with that in a second. Deserted tunnels. Chamber of pits. This is one of those. This is not a Sophie's choice, right? I could go to the dungeons, to the tunnels, or I could go to the chamber of pits. Dude, I didn't think it was that bad a joke. Chamber of pits or the deserted tunnels. I think given a choice, I will choose the deserted tunnels. On the theory that they are actually deserted. I assume that's where that goes. Alright, let's get a rock down this bad boy. Going to open this. What? Oh, that's interesting. This goes back there. Let's oh, lever first and then the rock. Right. Ah. How about I throw the rock? That'd be a good idea. Dart. That was silly. Let's try this again, shall we? That was terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. That was very silly. Because you know why? Because I keep forgetting how to throw rocks. Right. It's with the left hand. So let's see if we can do that again. I gotta sidestep that, but I'm gonna get it in this time. There's been some complaint in the forums about these timed puzzles, and there's actually been some talk about putting in a speed slider to make it slower. To which you get all these old school gamers who are just like, if you can't do it right the first time, you don't deserve to have fun. It's just like, oh man. Kind of like, anyway, like, you know, can't we all get along? Why can't you have sliders at the same time, pray tell? Ooh. How did that just happen? Your feet may never carry you here hastily enough. It's like one of those situations where you're like, I think I got this puzzle down. I totally got it figured out. And then all of a sudden some new thing opens up and you're like, what? That's not what I don't really understand why. So yeah. So I don't know what that means, so I'm just going to ignore that for the moment. Oh, you need some food. Big maggots are good eats. Oh, the insect. You actually, in this game, insects are less dependent on food, but eventually even insects must eat. And so they will eat one of their own, the baked maggot. It's a brutal world. It's a brutal world, the world of Grimrock. Alright. Let's see what we can do with this timed puzzle this time, shall we? Haha! There is no turning back. What do you mean there's no turning back? It means we're going to save this under the classic OMG, which is code for what did I just do? A tar bead. That's cool. There is a secret somewhere. I know it. I can feed it. No? Really? No, I'm wrong. My feelings were wrong. Oh, you son of a... Son of a bee. Oh, okay, well that was my little defibrillation for the day. Ugh. I totally expected that. Was not at all surprised. Called it. Knew it was gonna happen. In no way did I jump out of my chair just then. What? Oops. That's what happens when I cast darkness instead of light, and I'm like, why can't I see anything? It's not a bug, everyone. It's a feature. I really hope that thing is not true about that I can't turn back, because I heard something. What's going on? Yep. Gonna be. Whoa, 68. $450 experience. My guy almost bought it, but he survived. Wow. That was tough. I'm not gonna lie. That was brutal. But it worked out. I'm gonna save this under OMG and try sleeping, and I really hope that this thing about no turning back is not true, because I still would like to go back and try to open that other door. This is time. I debated whether to give him a healing potion. Oh, cutscene. Hold on, I'll come finish that on a minute. Yeah. Yeah. Is it a conspiracy? All of a sudden I'm playing Ezio. Every time this guy does this, I'm like, oh my god, welcome to Assassin's Creed. Anyway, I could have given him a healing potion, but I wanted to improve Xenos, my mage's energy also. And so that's why I'm doing both in this case. Although I want to be careful not to overdo it, because my food supplies are not great. So I could give them herder caps, but I think those are part of recipes, so I'm trying to save those if I can. So I've kind of got mixed things going on here. think all I have right now actually are... Well, no, I guess I have some things. I would like it if they could set up a situation where they could, have 2 sacks open at the same time, and I'm pretty sure that you can't do that, at least not yet. But this is actually the new patch that they've got, and I'm interested to see about this. Like, I have to remember to quick save, for example, which I don't remember off the top of my head. In fact, I'm going to save this here, but I want to find out what the quick save option is. F5. Nice. Good for them. That's what I was hoping for. King of Alt. Oh, look at that. Look at me, not having seen something. Ring gauntlets, huh? Problem is he doesn't have heavy army proficiency. His evasion is pretty lousy as it is, but... Well, if I want to make it even worse. Interesting. Interesting. I'll have to think about that. And he is definitely not going to have all these torches forever. I'm going to have to do some inventory management at the end of this level. Alright. I thought I'd just do the quick save just for the heck of it. Just 1 second here, I'm going to pop out and look at chat. Hey, it's Aunt Beth. What's going on? Hey, B, how you doing, man? Welcome to my little stream. Alright. What's going on? Good to see you. I'm getting a little playing in. Cat is not on, so this is a good chance for me to not only play Grimrock, but to play it with the new patch. So, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm glad you did. Hopefully some other people will stop by as well. I'm happy to have you on board. I really need inventory management. Yeah, it's the master himself. Hello, sir. Am I getting in the way of your streaming at the moment? Oh, Warhammer. Warhammer. Yeah, Kat, am I getting in the way of your doing your thing? Attack power 18. Yep. Yep. Not likely. So far I have 38 follows, and Kata is closing in on 2,000, so that's fine. Yeah, Shard, he's not, but Kata is. But Kata is on here. He's currently on my chat. Which is very weird for me to be doing this the opposite way. He'd be like, you're doing it all wrong. That's not the way you do it. You're not casting right. You suck. If you were a real pro, you know how to do this. It's Optimizer. So I just went. This is new. Grimrock just got patched, so they've added a quick save, a quick load. I think they've made some performance improvements. Oh Jesus! Who's coming out? I see you. Come on, you little. Missed again. Yeah, adult face fighters, exactly. I'm missing everything. He's trying to flank me. Oh, that's cute. Ow. 71. Oh, he's out of ammo. That's what happens when you miss 3 times. What? Why isn't the thing opening up? Bring it on, son of a bitch. Whew. Alright, Cat, I'll see you later on. Yeah, you guys like that? Oh, there's another one. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Out of energy. Not anymore, you're not. Shit. It's funny, when I was sleeping, they said they could spring all these things at the same time. This guy who's been sort of, whoever this is, I think it's the original creator, said, why haven't they been springing all the traps and killing us? So I guess this is what he meant. I just found this Warhammer, though. Did you see that 78 damage right there? That's right. That's no joke. Oh. It's funny, because it's like, this is a weird situation where you're walking around exploring, and then it's not any particular, like, thing you hit. It's just after a while, something opens up and reveals, like, this stuff, and you're just kind of like, So, it's a little freaky. The vulgarity. No shart. I am... That is not my thing. Wait, oh! Oh, you son of a... Shit. Wow. That was a bad time for my light to go out. Where are all these things coming from? Come on now. Right. Ooh. Scariness. And I hear another one. This is kind of freaky. I don't have time to, like, stop and take stock of what's going on. I'm really hoping this is not a respawn situation. Oh, hold on, guys. One sec. Hello? Yeah, we do. Well, at least we need a little bit of, we have some ham, but that's all. We have some feta cheese left, so maybe, but don't get a whole ton, just a little bologna and turkey. I'd say just me, well, maybe, I mean, we're almost out of cheese, so we have a little feta cheese, so maybe like a little bit of cheese and then a little turkey bologna. That sounds good. See you soon. Bye. Sorry. That was my wife asking me about foodstuffs. Yes, they did just patch this. And, hold on a second. Shit. Shit. Come on. Son of a... Ugh. Alright, hold on. I've got to get out here and get some rest. Great. I got an ornate key. Everyone's dead, but... So... Let's see. To summarize... Yeah, I know I have Beth, right? So to summarize, yes, they patched this. What they did was they added, a quick save, thing. And I'm really hoping I can get back. I'm going to save this under another slot. But first I'm going to drink a healing potion. I don't dare rest around here. Fortunately, I have lots of ingredients to make healing potions. So what was I saying? So yeah, so patches. So they added a quick save. They added a quick little slot. They made it so that escape now exits out before you had to like click to do that. They made lots of general performance improvements. And behind me. I'm really... Wow. Not liking this level at all. So yeah, so they made a bunch of those improvements that people had asked for. They also changed around some configurations, and they did something relating to like vertical sync on cards, because they were getting people who were complaining that the cards burned out, or that there was the possibility that their cards burn out. So they were doing that as well. So yeah, so they basically, and then there's a bunch of other like little minor things that I don't recall, but those were the major ones. The quick save, quick load. And the thing is, this has only been out like a little over a week, maybe. So they got this out really quickly. I mean, this patch, again, considering that we're talking about 4 guys, which is the entire summary of the team. That's how big the team is, so pretty impressive, I think. Alright, now the situation that I'm facing right now is that I got 2 guys dead, and that is a bad situation. I need to get them healed. I went through this corridor, though, before most of you guys showed up, that said there is no turning back, and I hope that's wrong, because I want to turn back, because there's different places where, you know, I can turn back. So there's a thing earlier that says, to open the door of life for something, you must spend time where the dragons gaze, which is, this is one of them, and there's another dragon somewhere else. Yeah, I was pretty impressed. Ugh. I'm gonna give him the sack of equipment. You take that. Sorry, I'm not gonna do a whole inventory management thing right now, but I have to do a little bit. If I don't, it's not going to work. Okay, now can you have the healing potion, please? Okay. Alright, so yeah, basically the deal with this level is that you wait somewhere for a few minutes and some door opens up in place. And I think it's just if you spend some time in a room, not even in a particular spot. Time to quick save. There's the quick save test. So that's been kind of a problem, because I don't really know exactly. See? Oh. I know where that is. Yeah, see, look at this. Your feet may never carry you here hastily enough. So there is turning back. Haha. Huzzah. So I can turn back. Alright, so... I wonder if that's just a pit that goes in there, because it looks like there's some cool stuff that I could get a hold of. Let me see if this works. You're supposed to spend some time here where the dragons gaze, but I don't know if it's this dragon or another dragon. I'm staring down the dragon. Alright, look, dragon. I got a door that needs opening, and the only one who can open it is you. I got a fever, and the only prescription is more dragon. No? Actually, that does sound like a cowbell. Alright, I'm guessing this is not the right dragon. I don't think it would take this long. Alright, well, I got myself out of that freaking death trap, except in the process of getting out of it, I died. I really do wonder if that's got anything to do... Well, anyway. Alright, I gotta go back and get my guys resurrected. See, okay, this door is what I assumed they meant by the dragon's gaze, all that stuff. I had to go through this... I had thought that's what that was, but it turns out that there's a whole, like, puzzle to get through this door, so I did that. Now I've managed to open that area back up, so I'm hoping... I mean, I got a key in the process of going there. So hopefully that will make it so that I can get other places. This thing says Chamber of Pits. I went into the desert... By the way, it says deserted tunnels. Not a deserted tunnel. Just want to point that out. Not deserted tunnel at all. There's the exit. Can't get there yet. Alright. So this is the door that it says will open if you stand in front of the dragon's gaze. So that must be the other, you know, that's where the other dragon is. So to get there, I've got to go back and find where the dragon is. And I don't, off the top of my head, remember, but I'm going to go there right now. Because I know it's back nearer the entrance, so I'm going to get it. If I keep going in this direction, I need to go this way anyway, because... See, what is... Looks like just throwing daggers, but... I don't know. I'll have to go back there. Oh, shoot. I should mark that off. Oh, no, wait a minute. Alright, let's put a little note there, shall we? Okay. So now I will not go down there again. So I gotta go all the way around, which is annoying. And up and over. Oh, I didn't even know that. I forgot there was one here. Yay, I don't have to go all the way back to exit. Let me actually remember to put a note here so I don't have to be dumb about that again. Alright, good. Now I'm feeling good. I think I lost an arrow back. I only have one arrow? Okay, so I've clearly got to go back there and take care of that situation. And I've got to get him some more energy. So, let's take care of that situation first. First, let's get some energy potions, which I think energy potions are this. I don't remember. We'll find out. Yep. Good. No, I think you're supposed to stand. I tried to feed it before. That's a good thought, though. I think I'm just supposed to stand in front of it because it says if you can stand the dragon's gaze or something like that. So I think that's what I got to do. The only thing is, I'm going to go back and well, I don't know. I'm thinking about whether I should go back and stand in front of the dragon or whether I should pick up the arrows first. Because arrows are kind of precious in this game, so... And, yeah. I'm also going to put... down here as well. How's the stream, guys? Does it sound okay, I hope? And look okay? Like, really decent? He said, hopefully. Alright, make sure it's a ham sandwich, AB. Yeah, I love that, Demizer. I love that. Does the stream sound okay, you guys? Like, does it sound and look decent? I'm not expecting it to be Kata's quality of video, but like, but does it look decent, at least? Yeah, I know, Demizer. That's been the major problem, has been my audio, and I'm still trying to troubleshoot it. But I just didn't want to spend a ton more time troubleshooting it right now. I think it mostly happens when I'm actually, like, walking through the game. And I did all of this stuff, like trying to configure audio up, down, bitrate up, down, so it's a pain. Oh, Christmas. Where was that dragon? I think he's near the beginning of the level, but the problem is I don't really know how to get there without falling into this pit. In fact, I don't even know how I got there to begin with. Maybe... Oh, this is how. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna figure out where the hell that dragon was. Yeah, I know, man. Believe me, I'm with you. Like, that's really freaking annoying, and I spent a lot of time on it. And I will do more work with it later. Spell that right. Let's see. So, where the hell is that goddamn dragon? It was down one of these early passages, I know. I know. Were you guys in my stream when I went to when I was going down that one level and then a bunch of tentacles jumped out of the grate and attacked me? Was anyone there for that? Yeah, it's awesome in the sense that it sucks. The dragon I was thinking of. Oh, I forgot to mention one of the patch things that they added there, Shart, was they added volume sliders. So now I can up or lower, I can increase or lower separately sound effects and ambient music in volume. See, now here's the thing, like, like, did I do it? Maybe, you know, I'm gonna mark on this map just to be sure, like, so at least I know where it is. Dragon statue. And also, like here? Or like here? Well, I don't know. At least I marked where it is so I can go back to it if I need to. Now what I need to do is I need to head back up in this general direction. And I've got to... Actually, no. I've got to head up in this general direction. I've got to find where some of those creatures were coming from. And specifically, I need to find my arrows. Demiser, is that true or is that a joke? It's kind of a funny thought. I've played Golden Sun, but I don't remember it being like... I guess the vertical elements part. But it's sort of like, this game reminds me of poker. Throw in cards and a dealer and a felt table and take out all the dungeon elements and you've got poker. Is that, or is that actually, does it actually remind you of, I'm just misremembering Golden Sun? Well, so much for that thought. I was like, this will be open, but it's not. Unless I need to stand in front of another dragon, which is possible. And I haven't been through the Chamber of Pits, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go running back into those passageways where I almost died once. We're going to pick up all the arrows, and then I'm going to come back and try to go through Pit's place. And I'm going to hope that I find a way to open that door. That other door. Still wish I knew how to open this one. Because there's a button back there which makes me think that... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yep. A little bit of like Metroid, too. It reminds me of that also. Yes. So, I'm thinking that since there's a button back there, it either means that there's like a pitfall in there, although it doesn't look like it, or that there's some other place where this thing is going to open. But this lever doesn't control it, it controls the other wall. So... I mean, I guess I could... Let me see, actually. See if it opened this door. No, it didn't. So I'm going to put the rock back because I want to have that way open. Oh, really, Gatekeeper? Oh, well, okay, I appreciate that, but don't tell me. I want to figure it out by myself. Unless I do, like, our friend Kata style and go, the hell with it, just tell me what I need to know. But I actually want to check it out. But you can certainly hint. And also, to be frank, I don't remember at this point what button I pressed to get there. So that means that I'm going to have to track it down later. But I appreciate it. And welcome in, by the way. Thanks for watching. You know what's weird is that when I start streaming this game, I get all these guys who are super pros at it, and I appreciate them coming in, but I'm always like super nervous. I'm like, I am not a pro. I'm a okay gamer, but I'm not a pro. So I'm always worried they're gonna be like, you fool, that's not how you do it. What kind of sidestep clicking is that? You're an absolute idiot. I've never seen such embarrassing gameplay in my life. You disgust me, you know. That's always my thought. Ooh, a firebomb. Someone set us up with a bomb. Oh my god, man, are you full again? I've really got to drop some of these torches. I just don't want to deal with inventory management right now because, well, it's boring and no one likes watching it. Oh, you just did it yourself? Yeah, Temizer, right. It's possible that that button you pushed was... Yeah, exactly. I really am overloaded on torches. And actually, now that I have a light spell, there's probably no reason to be carrying around all of them. But I just have this, like, obsession where I'm like, things may be necessary later, you know? Okay. Oh, Derp, you need some food, sir. Fortunately for you, I have some. Okay, well. There we go. Oh, the timed oh, really? Okay, you know what? Well, since you've let the cat out of the bag, as it were, I'm going to go back and do that because it's really close by. And now I got my arrows back, so I'm feeling good. And actually, I have a bunch of, like, ice arrows and things like that, so I probably should not be freaking... I should... Actually, you know what I should be doing? Okay, guys. The winner of stupid is me. What I should be doing, really, is I should be shooting off frost arrows instead of regular arrows. Regular arrows are what you're supposed to do last. The thing that they do, which is a little bit irritating... yeah, I know, Demizer, seriously. Although they're pretty good about making that clear here. One of the things that, that I would like them to do in this game is I'd like to have it set up where when you run out of arrows on this side, it automatically, like Baldur's Gate style, or not, I'm not sure if Baldur's Gate did it, but someone did it, where it just loads up arrows here, or that gives you like a quiver or something like that, so that the quiver would, you know, these arrows here would jump into your inventory. Because I don't mind having something over here where you're able to use that, like that's fine with me. But I don't want to have to, like, then run into my inventory, pick it out. And people are just like, well, that sort of simulates the quality of the game. I'm like, okay, I understand the whole simulation theory, but that only works to a certain extent. And there comes a point where it's not about simulating something. It's about, you know, doing something that makes logical sense. Ooh, that's new. Milkreed. Wonder what that does. But anyway, so it's like, you know... I want to kind of have a there's got to be a balance between simulating, like clicking on the runes in combat. It makes it difficult. That's fine. I think that's cool. But I'm not as cool with the idea that you're going to do that and then you're also going to be like, quick, throw your arrows. You'd have to fumble through your pack. I'm like, no. As an adventurer, you would figure something out at this point, or you wouldn't have gotten this far. Like, really. Or I guess as a prisoner. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, yes. I'm looking for that thing with the buttons. Which I think is down here. I really have to start using my note system even more than I do. Oh. There is no... Yeah, see? This is the there is no turning back thing. So, that's where the door was. And... Okay, I think I know what this is. Some people have also asked for a mini-map, where, there it is, where you could have it like up in the top right corner, and I think that makes some sense too, but again, they're just like, not old school enough. Like, basically anything you're like, this would be cool, they're like, not old school enough. I'm like, oh, okay. It's so true. Every time I think about that, I think about Kirk and McCoy being thrown in the jail in whatever it is, Star Trek 6. It's like, it is the opinion of this court that you spend the rest of your natural lives in the dungeons of Rurapente. Just like, if I end up in Rurapente and I make it out, oh, you better watch out. Like, for real. Oh, Christmas. Okay, Gatekeeper, since you've already told me mostly, just remind me here. Are you talking about this opens that gate? Oh, Jesus. Really? Wait. Alright, I got you. I got it. Good to know. Yay! Thanks, Gatekeeper. Appreciate it. What have we got here? Oh, a huntsman's cloak. Alright. I'm a huntsman. Oh, I already have a huntsman's cloak. Well, that's nice. Ah, and he's got a special ability that gives him actually more evasion. Alright. Inventory is getting rapidly overloaded. I need another sack, is what I need. And I'm going to drop this silk hose, because I don't need it. I have serious things to do. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to drop this freaking loincloth. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, a fire arrow. That's what I'm talking about right there. Thank you very much, Gate. Yeah, I appreciate it, dude. That's one of those things I probably would have figured out at some point, I guess, but I might not have. When I was trying to find a bow, I think it was Hello Team. I don't know if you know who he is, but he's clearly a pro at this. And he was just like, there's actually two. One of them is ridiculously hard. And it's right. It's this place. I'll go back to it when I level up eventually. But it's this place where it's a bunch of bars, and they're just slimes on both sides of the bars, and slimes can attack through bars, and they poison you. So basically, as you're running up the corridor fighting a slime, you're getting flanked constantly. Like it is a freaking death hallway. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to get a crossbow. Who needs a crossbow? So. Yeah, Demiser, I think it's because my CPU, this is an older computer, and my CPU is pinned running this. So I've done a lot of optimization, but even still, it's like not, it's not optimal. So as I say, at some point, I will have to troubleshoot it or get an upgraded CPU. But there's only one upgraded CPU basically that I can get. It's like $170. And so do I want to do that or get a new game? I don't really... I mean, I get a new computer altogether. I don't know. Oh, the time clicking. Yeah. I kind of like that. There is another pattern. I think, what does that actually is the Mario games. Mario games have those clicking type puzzles all the time. Alright, you guys ready for the Chamber of Pits? Because I'm not ready. Holy shit. Oh my god. Wow. Alright. Is everyone ready? We're gonna watch this again. Oh wait, this is going back the other way. Oh, Jesus. Okay, keeper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. I will speak when I have a chance to actually not get hit. What's it gonna be, guys? Alright, well, I was stupid to fall in here, but I'm fairly happy that I survived that fight. I'm gonna be honest. I feel pretty freaking good about that fight, and I even got some more arrows. So, it sucked that I died. I mean, almost died, that I fell in the pit, but I will take it, because nonetheless, I managed to get down here, and, so it could have been a lot worse. Thanks to Miser. Oh, man alive. Gatekeeper, you did a macro for, like, the trap? That's pretty funny. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, thanks to Miser. Well, you know, it's like, if I'm gonna be dumb to fall into the pit after being like, alright guys, ready? Whoa! Then I might as well try to make up for it by not being a dumbass when I actually make the fight happen. So... Alright, the only problem is, I know I have more frost arrows in this, and I'm not leaving here until I get them back, because... Frost arrows. So, everyone here who's a Skyrim fan, you understand why I'm doing that, right? Like, in this game, it doesn't actually matter, but boy, every time you see that, you're like, that thing's coming to life. Coming to life. Check this out. Level 6, trapped. You wrote down the pattern of the time. That's funny. Okay, for real though, where are my frost arrows? Remember when I first found them, I was so pumped up about these, like, yeah, I got shields, what? And then... What the hell? Did he, like, eat all my arrows? Oh, Gatekeeper, really? I did not know that. I know that you can, mages can enchant arrows later in the game, but I didn't know that. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, exactly, Deviser. Croesus. Yeah. Alright, okay, well. That's good to know. I feel fairly comfortable about that. I think that could have gone a lot worse. Where am I? Oh. I may have to fight something else up here. Look! Another bow! After all that time, I was like, have a second bow. Like, okay. Wow, and a boiled crag beetle. So, I mean, not only... Now we've actually got food. A boiled crag beetle. And actually, perfect timing. Because he's hungry, so... Yeah, I know, Gatekeeper, I know. But I still have this feeling, I'm all kind of worried. I'm like, I don't know. Should I? Alright. Okay, so here we are back in the pit room. So, just gonna open up all that. Alright. So we're gonna save up this bad boy. We're gonna try this again. There's no way you have time to turn to do this. Holy Jesus, that is scary. Maybe you have chance to turn once. Yeah. Alright, well, that's what quick save and quick look is for, right? Shit. Wow. That is absurd. Demiser, is that seriously what it is? Or are you just screwing with me? Is that did you just actually just write down? Is that actually what it is? I'm not gonna macro it, but like... Oh, Jesus! God damn it. Stupid. I freaking hit... I hit A instead of Q. God damn it. In fact, you know what? Quick load time. There's no reason I shouldn't. Okay, right. Yes, so, now you want me to hit it again, Demiser, right? You watching? Right, up, left, down, down, right. Yeah, that's what I'm using right now, too. Oh, the arrow keys? Oh. Yeah, but the thing is, I can strafe. If I'm just not dumb and don't actually do this, when what I meant to do was this. Okay. So, did you get that, Miser? Is that right? What is AABB? Demiser, what's AABB? I get that B might be back. Up, right, up, left, back, right, up, left, back, left, up, Jesus. Okay, I hope you're right. Let's give it a shot. Yes! Yes! Demiser, I didn't even look at the screen. I just looked at the stuff on your chat window. That's all I did. Yeah, I know. I'll take care of that crab. That's no problem. That's awesome. Thank you, sir. That was awesome. I literally didn't look at the window. I just looked at chat. You, sir, get an assist. Alright, we're going to save this bad boy. Now, the only problem is I can't move it all, obviously, so I'm going to have to take this bad boy down. Here we go. I love doing that. Oh, he's out of ammo. Oh, right, because... Alright, well, next thing, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit him with poison arrow, because... Oh, that's all? You're not going to take more damage? Doesn't seem to be moving at all. Seems odd to me. Why is he not moving? I hope he's not bugged. Yeah, I did that with spiders too on some of them. You have to, Gate. I mean, with those crabs, you know, on level 3 or 4, whatever, where those little green things come out, it's the whole thing where you have like the 4 different levels. You have to teleport in and solve the puzzles in each one. And once you open the door, there's like 15 or 20 of them. You have to go out, in and out of those. There's no way you could just do it, I think, without dying. That's right. Don't mess with the madness. Oh god. Buttons and other things and... God, just look at that on the map. Look at that. Pit, 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 pit. Alright, well actually let me see. Yeah, oh my god, dude. Those things absolutely were crushing me. More. Oh, that's the way you get back? Oh, jeez. Oh, for real now? I really hope I don't have to go back through that. That makes me think I'm going to have to go back through that. I'm just going to go on record right now as saying I'm not going to be happy if I have to go back through that. Oh, you're like, the hell with it. Yeah, that's probably what I should do, actually. I assume there's a key. Key! You hear that? Oh, no. Whoops. Shit. Crap. Damn it. Oh, that was almost really bad. Whew. Oh, you know what I should have done, actually? That was really stupid. What I should have done is I should have used a bomb there. That was really dumb. That was really freaking stupid. Oh well. Hold on a second. Hello? Okay, alright. Sounds good. Hello. Alright guys, can you do me a favor? And I have to beg out for about 5 minutes, maybe 10 at the most. My wife got back with the groceries. So if anyone comes in, you could be like, he's gonna be back. I'd appreciate it. I'll be right back in like 5-10 minutes. In the meantime, you can chat about life, the universe, everything, or something like that. Okay, I'll be right back. Thanks. Back, guys. Sorry about that. The ham has been achieved. Thank you very much, Miser and everyone. Hey, Asher, what's up? Let's see who's here. I see Shart, Demiser, and Antra. Welcome back, guys. And I am now going to be here for a while longer. So thank you. Yeah, the chat situation is really just a complete disaster. I mean, how long has Twitch been running? I actually don't know the answer to that. How long has it been running? Does anyone know? Hey, sweetheart. I'm playing a game. My daughter has just come in to look at what I'm doing. I know what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting because I want heavy army proficiency.
I want to sit on my lap.
You want to sit on my lap? Well, sweetheart, you know what? This is kind of a scary game, so I don't know that you're going to want to watch this, little girl. Because this game is a little scary for you. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this game.
You like this game? Well... Okay, let's see.
Oh. That's cool.
That's cool. You like that?
Yeah. That's awesome. You don't want that?
Well, I'm trying to decide what to give him. Plus 8 plus 6
Why
plus 8.
can turn?
What do you mean?
Why that can change?
Oh, like I'm changing. Well, I'm putting on different things. Like... hold on a second. You can sit on my lap, but I'm not sure, sweetheart. You might find this a little scary, honey.
Ooh, he's a cool guy.
He's a cool guy. Yes, he is a cool guy. Let's see. Hi, Arv's kiddo. So they're saying hello. It just said hello to you. See, it says in chat, Demiser Rofta. I still don't know how to pronounce your whole name, Demiser. Waves. Holy cow, I've been carrying around this thing and it's better than a legionary shield. That's good to know. Wish I knew that from before.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in a little bit. But... let's see. Alright, let's see. Let's put this here. I'm gonna put that up there. Leather cap +4. Yeah, he's got the alright, so he's wearing... I just wanted to be clear, he's wearing an insect. He is wearing an insect. Okay. Arvan Company, yeah. Oh, look, an earthquake.
Wow.
That's pretty cool, huh?
That's awesome.
That's my daughter, everyone. What you hear is my daughter, who's going to be going to bed soon.
They know my name?
They know your name. Well, they know your name now because I just told it to them. I told them what your name was.
My name is Sabine.
Yeah, that's right. Your name is Senevine.
What just said?
They haven't said anything yet. Right now, they're just looking and seeing that you said your name was Senevine, so they haven't responded yet to that. Let's see. How's he doing on this? Over there. Okay, good. Right. Okay. Now, the only problem here is that I have... Hold on a second, gotta move this out. Oop, okay. Alright, now I have to find where I put all my weapons. Oh, I just realized why my light spells are working. Because my my mage is dead. I was like, why do I have no light? I was like, oh, that would explain it. What are you kicking?
I'm kicking because...
You're kicking because that's what you do? Because that's your thing? That's what you like to do is kick? What? Look at that. That's how he makes these potions. You see this? That's a healing potion. Yeah, Demiser, I know you are. I know that you find my inventory management incredibly exciting. This is really...
What?
It's not gonna be much use until I get him back to that resurrection place. What's going on, Cenobine?
What's that dark stuff?
That's darkness. That's where the dark is. Well, I'm gonna try to go somewhere else. See?
No. I'm willing to go PvP.
Okay. So go ahead and do that. Don't forget to eat this off first, okay? I know, so you do this first and I'll be playing when you come back, okay? Okay. Where are we? Yes. Right. Okay. Wait a minute. What the heck? Oh, maybe I need to put something... Yep. Cool. Alright, that's good. Alright, now I gotta make my way back to my resurrection crystal, which is there. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use the gatekeeper method. This is what he suggested I do. It's a little unorthodox, but it's amazingly fast. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Thanks. She was watching before, so everyone waved at her. Wow. You know what this is going to require? This is going to require some extra work. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I don't know those guys either. Come back, guys. You can do it. Phew! That was a good use of frost bombs. That's a little Final Fantasy trick right there, gentlemen. Use all the stuff that you've built up over time. Alright. Look for more guys? Well, see. Yeah, a lot of guys there for sure. This is my daughter making comments as we speak. Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I need the, yeah, limit break. Oh, back in the day, Demiser. Oh, did I love that. Hey, welcome back, Aunt Beth. So, I'm going to go get that resurrection crystal first. So I can get Xanos back on his feet. Whoops, and this is not the way to go to do that. No, that's the rock fall. There it is. Alright, good.
Why you want that?
Because that way all my guys are back alive again. The way they're supposed to be. Yeah, I really need to get something else there. Okay. So, that's done. Now, the only thing that we have left to do... Let me cast my light spell again. There we go. The only thing that we've got left to do is right over... Actually, I don't know where I put it. Where's that extra door that I couldn't get through? There was a door... Why don't I see it now? There was a door that I couldn't get through before. And I don't know where it went. That's odd.
Hey, where'd that door go?
That's right. Catalites, yeah. Is that what we are? We're
That's
catalites.
a funny place.
The doors are a funny place.
No, the place as the picture, that's a funny place.
Oh, really? Aunt Beth, the person you hear in the background is my daughter, who's checking this out before she heads to bed. This thing right here. Now see, this I have not been able to open, except that it said you're supposed to stand where the dragon gaze is. So...
Who is that guy? I'll be away from him.
The dragon gaze.
Dragon gaze?
Where's my dragon statue?
Yay, the dragon gaze!
Yeah, the dragon gaze. We're looking for a dragon statue. You want to help Daddy find a dragon statue?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can find one. She is 4, Aunt Beth. I told her that this is a little scary, but she said she could watch for a little while. So, that's what we'll do. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do that, but I'm sure that just opens this. Which leads downstairs, and that's fine, but I don't want to leave it yet, because I want to... Instead, I would like to, not that kind, Antra, really. No, I want to find, this dragon statue so I can open a couple doors. There's this and there's another one.
That's the door you like?
Yeah, that's one of the doors that I want to open. And I need to find where the dragon statue is. Actually, I know where one of them is, but... Alright, let's see. Up there. That's where the crystal is. Alright, well let me make my way through to where the dragon statue is. And then my dear, you can try to help me figure out how to get through it. Okay, so here. So you see this? Now, Miser's idea was to try to, Miser's idea was to try to sell to Miser. You can't skip any of the cutscenes, that's funny. The whole thing is funny, but I love the cutscene part for the Final Fantasy reasons. So, this is the thing that I don't understand. So it says this thing about where you're supposed to stand where the dragon gaze. Well, here's the dragon gazing, right? And I stood there for a while. What do you think, hon?
That's a good place. That's a good statue.
Yeah, it is. That's a good statue. Well, what do you think I should do with it to open the door? Maybe I can use a key? That's very smart, sweetheart, but I don't actually have another key for this, so I don't really know how to open it. What do you think?
Oh, maybe you can go find a friend and ask if they have a key.
Maybe I can go find a friend and ask if they have a key? That's a very good idea, sweetie. Maybe I should do that. What do you think, Chat? Chat, should I go find a friend and ask if they have a key? I think that's an idea whose time has come.
He said that's a good idea?
I don't know. They haven't said anything yet. I haven't heard whether they think it's a good idea or not.
That's a good idea. Maybe. Boy, those are rocks? Do we need rocks?
No, we don't need rocks.
So why does rocks?
That's an excellent question. Why, if we don't need rocks, is there one there? Go find a friend. Phil says, I think your daughter is awesome. They think you're awesome, Senavine.
Thank you.
She says thank you. So thank you, Phils. So Phils, you think I should keep walking around? So I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I may be missing something here. Like there was a puzzle a couple levels up that said you take patient man to defeat the demon's gaze. So you step there and wait. But there's no pressure plate here. And so far in the game, there's just been a couple of spots where I've just stood in a place for a while, and then all of a sudden something opened. So I assume, I mean, I can't manipulate the statue. I can't move it. So I'm assuming that I either have to stand in place, or like, I don't know. And there's two doors like this that are closed.
Closed. Like 1, 2 are closed.
Two doors are closed. Yep, that's right. Two doors down are closed, and there's secrets behind them, so.
Yeah, secret.
I need to find something else. Okay.
Can I see a secret?
Thank you. Well, we're going to try to find a secret. Thank you, Phils, for not telling me everything, but just revealing part of it. I appreciate that. I actually never fell down that pit. Whoops, whoops, whoops.
Why did they fall down that pit? That's a secret.
Okay. All right. I will keep looking around the dungeon.
Oh, good job. He said that somebody's down there.
Yes. All right. Well, then I'm going to go back up to the area. That thing? That's the thing that gives these people, makes them healthy. But they're already healthy right now, so.
But our guy is healthy too. My guy.
Your guy is healthy?
Yeah. He's in this game.
What's your guy's name?
Oh, he's Beautiful Rosie.
His name is Beautiful Rosie. Okay.
Yeah. But,
So what does Beautiful Rosie do?
oh, Beautiful Rosie is. I don't know where Beautiful Rosie is. Where's Beautiful Rosie? Oh.
Whoops.
I know where.
Went the wrong way. Sorry, everyone.
Wrong way.
'Cause I was talking to you about beautiful Rosie and I forgot where I was going. But now I know.
Oh, that's the place that keep people healthy.
Yeah, that's right. Now I need to find out where I'm going.
Where you're going? Oh, you're going back to the stairs to go to doors closed.
Yeah, that has the closed door.
Ooh, wow.
Chamber of Pits.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe that's exactly what I need to do. I need to go into a pit room for a bunch of times. So I dealt with that door earlier. There's also a place that... Oh. There's another guy coming. There's a guy somewhere. I don't know what he's doing. He's walking around. There he is. Alright. Well, so that was the deal with those guys.
Yeah, I didn't know they're alive, but they're good.
I don't know what they were doing, those guys.
Huh?
Well, I'm looking for buttons and things on the floor
Why are you looking for those?
because they may open up the door that we're trying to open up. That's why.
Oh, but, where are you going to find one?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Oh, Rosie Brody said you can find somewhere behind a statue.
Well, and actually, let's put a... I'm just putting another note that there's another dragon statue.
Another? That's awesome.
That is awesome.
But, where do I find another statue?
I don't know where we're gonna find another statue. It's a good question. Yeah, thanks to... Yeah, I'm starting to feel really good about how they're coming together.
What he said.
Your feet may never carry you here hastily enough. I don't know what that means. I mean, I sort of do. I could be teleported there.
Oh.
Yeah, I noticed that too, Demiser, but I didn't see any way that I, like,
My feet
I drew something out of them.
me. My feet carries me.
Your feet carry you? Well, sure, I hope they do. But it's a sign. See, it's a puzzle. It's like a riddle. It's like something you have to solve. You have to figure out what it means.
I didn't know. But, what is it again? But, excuse me. I think
Yes.
someone around here somewhere. Be careful. Rosie Posey is a scary guy.
Rosie Posey is a scary guy.
Yeah, but you're brave.
Oh, well, I tried.
You try finding Rosie. Try finding Rosie. Okay?
Okay, you think Rosie Posey will tell me how to get to where I need to go?
Yeah.
Okay. He's got the key. Is it he or a she? Okay.
He can tell you where to go.
Okay.
He can tell you need to go that way. You need to go this way because the key's that way.
Okay, so I'll need to go find her then. Or find him.
No, he's a her.
Okay, sorry. I'll need to find her.
He's laying down.
He's laying down?
Yeah,
He's laying down somewhere in here?
yeah.
Okay.
There. He's down, down, down. Down, down, down in that hole. Down in the hole.
He's down in the hole. Alright. So let's go back to the other statue and put some, I think I've only found... Oh, I may have found 3. I don't remember if I have 2 or 3. But, let's see. Whoops, wrong way. I really wish there was a mini-map.
Whoa, Rosie, pretty Rosie. It's not there.
There's the thing that makes you healthy. And then, that, for people who just came in, the person who listened to the background is my daughter, my 4-year-old daughter, who's helping me out, while we're going along here. And then, she's going to bed soon.
Where is...
Alright, well I put alcoves, I put things in the alcoves near all the statues. Let's see. I guess, I don't remember exactly how I got down here before. Actually, I don't recall. I don't remember. Be nice if I knew, because... I really do not remember how I got down there. Yeah, I know. And I don't remember, Demiser, how I got there. That's the problem. I don't remember how I got to this area. There's a rock fall. There's... I guess that, you know what? I could probably just fall in that pit and see where that leads me. I don't think that's going to go anywhere, but it's worth a shot. That sounds troubling. This thing? That didn't do any good.
That was not good.
Well, it didn't really find anything that I need to find. Oh, I wonder if it's in the pit room. Whoops. Sorry. It's something to do with these bloody dragons. Oh, wait. No, I put everything there. It's the dragon's gaze thing that I don't understand. That's a good question. Because I'm trying to figure out which way to go. Yeah, well I need to find... These pits all lead down, you see, so I can't fall in the pit, so I'm trying to find where I'm going. I remember when I was here. I remember this. I already took care of these guys. Yep. No, I did take care of them. I went in there already, so they're gone. So now I'm just trying to find these buttons that I need to press, or this thing I need to go to, so I can open the doors before I go down the level.
Which buttons?
I don't know. I don't know where they are. That's why I'm trying to find them.
You found some buttons.
Yeah, but those buttons aren't the right ones.
Which kind you need?
The ones that open the doors. I don't know which ones.
Oh, those? I found a place. Where are you?
Oh man, alive. How did I get down there? Alright, Phils, do me a favor. Just give me a hint on how to get down to that area. I don't... Oh, wait. Never mind. No hint needed. Aha! A fist dagger. Aha. Wow. Speed 20. Wow.
Oh, look at that. I found something.
Yeah. Oh, here? Yeah. That's what this is.
Yeah, I know that. And what's that?
Yep.
I think you found. But,
Well, okay. So I found a secret, but that's not really...
Oh, I found the thing, the light. I found the light. Oh, it's not there.
Alright, so that's square button.
Where button?
So that's the kind of... Okay, so you see this, Cinnamon? See that? Right there where this is?
Yeah.
So that's what we need to look for. They've got to be on some other wall. Where else could I go? Alright, let's find one of those doors and see if I can find one of those buttons. Oh, that's right. Okay, good. So that's fine. As long as I didn't miss where I was just like, why? I don't ever remember going near this level. That's good. I'm glad I was not totally crazy.
That's the thing for giving you health.
That's the thing for giving me health. That's right. Okay.
The guys are healthy.
Yep, my guys are healthy right now. So I'm still looking for those buttons.
Square ones.
The square button, that's right.
You mean the ones are little.
The one's the little square button, that's right.
That's the one you're right.
So let's see if there's a little square button near here. No. How about over here? No.
You have other kinds. You have cool statues.
Yeah, there's a cool statue, right?
Yeah, little statues.
Yeah.
But they can't move.
No, they can't move. That's why they're statues. How do I open you up, door?
I don't have a key.
Watch out, sweetie.
I know why you don't have a key. Oh, I know why you don't have a key.
You know why I don't have a key? Why don't I have a key?
Maybe you need down there. And look at there's.
Oh, Phils, is this part of the timed puzzle? Do I need to, like, go halfway over to press a button?
Button.
Where? Where?
I found.
Oh, that button. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you.
You need tiny ones? Do we need tiny ones? Oh, those are for opening, closing the doors.
Yeah, those are opening those pits. Let me reverse that.
Oh, they're closing.
Let me see if it goes over.
That's cool. How do you do that?
That last pit over here, the pit never closes.
Voices.
Nope. Well, I want them closed so I can walk over them without falling into them.
I want them to be still, but they're can open. They're where you can open. All the time they can open. They're open. You're not ever. You will fall down and now say, ah!
That's right, so I don't want to fall down in there.
You be falling down and now you're not. I say, ah!
Is that what you would say? You'd say, ah, if I fell down there. You see any of those little square buttons yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Hmm.
There's that big square button, but is there a little one?
What's that funny little cheap little button? What's that funny little button? The big one?
Alright, Alright, I'm going to scroll up to where Demiser helped me before. Okay. Alright. I just did something silly. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, so I made it over here. Alright. Now I'm back over here. So, is there something? Is there another button that I'm missing? Is that your walking song?
Pretty posy. Tell us where to go to find the other window button.
Okay, well, I need to find... I haven't seen Pretty Posy to tell us that, so I need to find out where she is then.
She's not here.
She's not here?
She's not on this. She's not on here.
She's somewhere else? Where is she?
He's not on this place. He's on the other place. He's in the door. And the door. He's in the door, you silly.
He's in a door?
Yeah. So you need to find a door that can open. When people walk through it, it can open. But you can't find it. Oh, that's the place where we were. Funny guy. Funny guy. Funny guy. Funny guy. Very funny guy. Really funny guy.
Alright, so...
So we will be scared.
That was an attempt that I was not going to work.
Where are we?
We fell down below. Actually, let me look and see if there's no buttons on these walls.
There's no buttons. No buttons. No buttons.
I don't see any buttons.
No buttons. No buttons. Let's walk upstairs. Ooh, this is oh, I know where we're on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're back up on the top. So, I don't know how to get that other pit to close.
Other pit closed?
Hmm.
We're back on top.
Welcome in everybody in chat. I am trying to figure out how to get into these last two doors in this level. Look carefully. Carefully. Okay. Am I at least the right ballpark? Phils? Am I in like the right region? Theoretically? I mean, there's a torch that I could try to grab, I guess.
So you need to get it. But how do I get there? Oh, I know. Maybe. Let's see.
Yeah. 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 But there's 2 iron doors. That's the thing. I mean, I think I'm getting thrown off by that thing I found about the dragon gaze. Where's the scroll? In fact, I think it's scroll. Where the heck is this scroll? Maybe it's right here. The gate of iron shall open if you take your time and rest in the place where the dragon's gaze. Rest in the place where the dragon's gaze.
Rest in the place where the dragon gaze?
I don't know. I have to find out where they are. Okay, see you, Andrea. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you later. Where the dragon's gaze. There's a dragon here. Dragon here.
Why you say goodbye?
Because one of the people in the chat over here is leaving. Over here, he's leaving, and he'll be back later.
Come back to us?
Mm-hmm. He'll come back later on. Rest where the dragons gaze. Oh. Oh. As in sleep where the dragons gaze? Really? Boy, if that's what it is, I'm going to feel pretty dumb. Alright.
I think you should do something.
Yeah, I am doing something right now. I'm going to do something that if it works, I'm going to feel silly because I should have done it before.
I think you're gonna be so silly. Oh, that's a dragon. That's a funny. That's a funny thing. He's back. Oh, what happened?
I'm sleeping. I'm chesting something out.
Why you were sleeping?
Because it said to rest where the dragon's gaze. So we'll see if that helped open up a door. Bah.
What happened?
Maybe I need, okay, so maybe I need to rest in the other place as well. I feel like I get extra points for doing this complicated, like, you know, theory, even though it's probably not right, but I'm gonna be like, I deserve some credit for trying something that sounds really cool, even if it's not accurate. Ugh, false. Hey, Plexi, welcome. Welcome in. You give me points for effort, which is your nice way of saying this is not true. My theory is not accurate. I mean, I'm resting. I'm taking my time in the place with the dragon's gaze. So victory, right? Right? Who's with me?
I can barely hear him. Him?
Is it him? Sigh. You're stuck in level 4? Well, somehow I managed to get through that level. I'm not stuck. I could leave this level, but I'm stuck in trying to open these 2 doors that I haven't been able to open. Alright, well, Phil, tell me this. Is it related to these statues? Like, is it connected to these statues at all? Or is it nothing to do with the statues? The iron doors, I mean. And Plexi, when I figure this out, I'll be happy to give you a hand on level 4 if you want. Or at least a hint. But first I want to see if I can figure out how to get the secret. But, so Phils, is it related to the dragons? Is it connected to the dragons at all? The iron door, I mean. Where are the dragon's gaze? Okay, cool, Plexi. That's I agree with you. That's kind of how I feel. I've been doing this for a while, which is why I'm asking for just like mild hints.
What he said.
Right, Phils. Yeah. He told me that the secret was related to what I was looking at. Yeah, thank you, Phil. So it is connected to the door somehow. Where the dragon's gaze? Unless, wait a minute. Okay, dragon here, dragon here. Oh, I wonder if... So, this is the intersection of where the two gazes happen. One here, one here.